This is my pre-BURN50 challenge check-in. My gym, I go to Burn BootCamp in Temecula, and so my gym, I think across the country, is doing BURN50, so it's kind of like 75 hard, but a little bit more of just like self-improvement challenge, and it's 50 days, and so it's really cool because we have this fun little tracker. When I did my focus meeting with the trainer, she mentioned upping my calories a little bit more, which I don't track calories. That's not something I count. I think that for me and for a lot of people gets into a little bit of the disordered kind of eating, and I just eat mindfully. I try not to eat more if I'm super full, but I try to make sure I always eat if I'm getting hungry. So I don't know. I mean, I don't really know exactly how many calories I eat, and she just asked me to kind of guesstimate for like a couple days just to see where I'm at. We're weaning a little bit with the breastfeeding, so that is happening at the same time as this challenge. So we're gonna be flexible with all of this. And again, I don't really count macros. I don't really count calories. I just go to the gym and I just eat what makes me feel good. That's kind of my life motto. Yeah, so it's just really cool to see like the stats. This kind of thing, I will say, can get a little tricky. I don't like looking at these numbers a lot because I think it can really trigger like some confidence issues and just like doubt about your body, but I try to just be a little bit more intuitive with just how I'm feeling. And so it's cool to know the numbers. It's not cool to obsess over the numbers. So this BURN50 challenge really for me is just a challenge and accountability, and just seeing what my body can do, seeing if I can lift some heavier weights in the next 6 weeks, and seeing if I can stick to the gallon of water a day, and really that like 10-20 minutes of personal development, and stopping the scrolling of social media every morning. But part of this is taking progress pictures. That's more so for the gym. That's not really something that I do, but I will do it. I'm just wearing a sports bra and some Nike Pros, and we'll take a little bit of the beginning picture, I guess. But yeah, I mean, for me, it's not about what I look like or numbers on a scale, but I figured I'd kind of share with you guys kind of along this journey, because I know that other people do have different goals and maybe they do want to look a certain way, and that's fine for them. That's just not my goal. So I thought I'd kind of share a different perspective on the BURN50, and I'll try to bring my phone with me as well to show you guys some of the workouts that we do, because they're a lot of fun. Okay, excuse the dirty mirror and the bath toys behind me. I guess you guys can find out in the next 6 weeks if I decide to clean this mirror or not. But this is, I guess, progress pic of the day before BURN50 starts. So this is me. This is what I look like. I'll show you the little tracker. So this tracker right here, weeks 1 through 3, the back side has 4, 5, and then 6 through 7. So yeah, it's like 6.5, 7 weeks, something like that. And so it's a self-improvement challenge, and there are goals for fitness, mindset, and just like an overall self-improvement. So me, not a weight loss person, not a numbers on the scale kind of person. I don't really track calories. Well, I don't at all. Don't track calories. I don't really track protein. But I do like these goals of going to 5 camps every week. That's about on average how much I do. So just good to kind of be accountable and maintain 5 camps per week. And my goal for the year is to hit 250 camps. So that would keep me on, track for that. And then I changed mine to 150 grams of protein per day. Again, I'm not super strict about counting any of this, so this is just going to be kind of my estimation. And then a gallon of water, 20-minute walk per day, 10 minutes of mindset, which I might just combine those and do, 20 minutes of mindset or personal development, and then letting go of your main vice. So you can see the examples they give are sugar, alcohol, fried food, etc. But I'm actually just going to do morning scrolling because I generally eat pretty clean. I started eating a lot healthier back in like 2019. And so my thing that I've been doing is that morning scroll on my phone. And so instead, my plan is to get up and go outside on the balcony and sit in the sun and just soak up some good morning sunlight for, 10 minutes while I wake up for the day. And so the cool thing is that we get to track it. Basically, I'm going to color these in, and it'll be really cool just to see how many I get, throughout the day and throughout each week, and see what goals I think are coming more naturally to me and which ones are going to be a little bit more challenging. But I did do, progress picture, e-volt scan, and a focus meeting. I just didn't get the signature part. This challenge starts tomorrow, but I just wanted to start with this, a day before, because so this is like the body scan that I did. We are not going to be looking at that. It was interesting to know my bio age is 24 and I'm 27. So I'm aging backwards. I really am just focused on eat what makes me feel good. Don't eat so much of what doesn't make me feel good. Unless it tastes good, have it, but just be prepared that, it might upset my stomach, or it might make my acne flare up. Wow, my mirror is so dirty. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not gonna blame it on Parker, but I'm blaming it on Parker because those look like her little handprints and her licking the mirror. That's my child. So I'm excited. I think it'll be a really fun challenge. We love a challenge. We love it. If I'm, lifting a certain weight, and one of the trainers, especially Jackie, if she comes over and she's like, I think you can lift heavier than that. I'm like, oh, yeah, you're probably right. So then I grab a heavier weight, 5-10 pounds heavier or something. I'm like, okay, yeah, I can do it. She's like, I knew you could do it. And just like that sense of improving and achieving something, that's been really, really helpful for my mental health and just like feeling accomplished. So we love a good challenge. Very excited for this challenge. And I'm excited to see kind of what I can accomplish in the next 6 weeks for overall self-improvement. If you are doing some sort of accountability thing right now for overall self-improvement and health, I want to know what your goals are. So go ahead and put them in the comments, and we can cheer each other on over the next 6 weeks, however long your, accountability challenge is. I'd say we're off to a good start.
I'll be the last one left when the lights go out. I'm down to one last breath, but I can't stop now. We all fall down sometimes, yeah, but that's just life. So cross my heart and hope to die. Baby, I was born to fight the fear when I feel like dying. I'm trying to fly high, but I'm not a pilot, can't deny it. There's some days I feel idiotic, just a product of a system where you're lucky just to make a dollar. That ain't gonna stop me cause my grind's contagious. I'll do what it takes to turn passion to paychecks. And if I go down, I'ma do it on my terms. And every single problem brings a lesson that I learned. The darkest nights, when things seem so broken, it's hard to shine, but I still try. I'll be the last one left when the lights go out. I'm down to one last breath, but I can't stop now.